pray that I don't get shot. I know they envy me. I paid for 2, the plug sent me 3. I beat that pussy like an NPC. I wanna.
What's up, y'all? I don't even know how I'm about to start this video off. All I know is I have to speak my truth. I have to say what I feel. But before I do, I just want to let everybody know that I don't want y'all to watch this if y'all gonna skip it. Like, I'm gonna actually say my truth and say how I feel and what need to be said. Like, I just want everybody to know, cause like I really got a lot to say off my chest. And everything I'm about to say, y'all, I know y'all gonna come with that fake love, like y'all really care. Listen, I know that y'all don't, but I still need to say what need to be said, not just what it is. And I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm gonna just jump straight to what exactly I need to say. Like, I need to be said. What gotta be said? Things have to be said. What need to be said. Actually, let me correct myself. But pretty much, yeah, that's all I really gotta say. And just like and subscribe. Cause I'm gonna turn my comments off for this video because I'm not about to hear y'all fake love and this fake sympathy that y'all about to give and some of y'all negativity. I'm not even about to hear that. And I'm gonna have to say what I need to say. So I'm gonna get right to it, because in this video I'm about to talk about what's really been going on through my life. Like, this is my life update, and I want everybody to know what's really been going on behind the scenes and what's up. We going from the lack of motivation, the inconsistency for YouTube, and suicide and depression. And I'm gonna break every single thing down. And that's just it. So like I said, if y'all gonna just watch this video and just skip, don't even bother. Like, just go on about your day. And that's that. And here's what I'm gonna start off with. The lack of motivation. My motivation used to be like high, like very high, where I wanted my motivation to be elite for when I started YouTube. But I started this channel in high school and I didn't even have the equipment and the tools to even do this, because I ain't like really had money. I wasn't working during high school days, and like it took me a long time to get where I got to now. Like, I'm making money, but money is not even like making me happy no more. Like, I don't even feel motivated to even do YouTube as of right now no more. Like, I had this channel since 2017 and I ain't did nothing for the last 4 years. I ain't started doing videos until, what we in 2022 right now? I'll probably say 2021. It's like 17, 18, 19, 20, yep, 21. I started doing videos because I had this channel for now. What's it make? What it make? This is probably like my 6th year with this channel now. I don't know, but all I know is that, yeah, like, I'm not even like motivated to even do this no more, man. Like, at all. Like, I don't even feel like myself. Like, when I first started like doing this, cause like a whole year ago when I was doing this, I actually did good numbers. I did good numbers for sure, and my numbers still good. Like, it could be better, but the problem is I'm just not motivated to even do this no more right now. I'm not in a motivation world with a motivation mindset. I just don't got the motivation no more. Like, that's just that. Because right now, at this point in my life, I'm starting to not really care about life, and I really don't at this point. I really don't at all. And that's just how I feel. I don't got a team that really motivate me. Like, I don't got real supporters that motivate me. They just all talk and just come with them little baby words that fake sympathy, man. Like, they really supporting. Like, bro, y'all not supporting. Cause I want to see who can support me where I don't have to send my links to them and all that. I be watching and they don't support like they say. Like, I be watching people support famous people that they don't know and that they don't know that they exist to them. But this is the type of world we live in. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, so that's my lack of motivation right now of why I feel like I'm not motivated to do YouTube, and that's just what it is. So I don't even feel motivated like that no more. So that's that. And here's the other problem throughout my life. It is the inconsistency. I'm just very inconsistent because I gotta worry about what I'm gonna do for these videos and on this channel, and plus I'm working outside of this, so like it's hard. I'm going to work. I'm busting my back off like every day, man. Like just like in my first clip of where I'm saying like the lack of motivation. Like, I'm barely motivated to go to work now. I'm barely motivated to even go and want to make money. Like I said, I don't even feel like money is making me happy no more. Like, it's really not. Like, we basically need money to do what we gotta do and like live how we gotta live right now. Like, I mean, we in the real world now as adults, so like we have no choice. So that all that making money to me don't really motivate me no more, and I'm starting to not care as much. I don't care. So that's that. But like the thing is, now with it, just the inconsistency, that's really what's breaking me. Is like I can't be consistent where I'm working and then I gotta find out what I'm gonna do or which video I'm gonna do and do that. Like, that's the problem. Like, I can't come up with stuff off my head and off the dome to do videos of what I want to do. And plus, mind you, I was trying to like be consistent to drop videos like every other week or two, and that's really hard to do. So like, cause it's nothing I could come up with 24/7, and it's hard for me to come up with things. So my inconsistency is killing me. Like, if I could be consistent enough, I know my numbers would be better. But it's just that I can't be consistent because this working and just my lack of motivation, man. Like, I don't feel motivated to like really thinking about, do I even really want to do this now? And that's just how I feel. I don't even think I really want to do this. I don't even know if I want to do YouTube no more. So inconsistency, that's what's really bothering me about trying to like do this YouTube. So I don't think that I could be any consistent enough right now, y'all. That's just how I feel. I don't got a real support system or a support team. Like, I'm just around a bunch of fake people, a bunch of fake supporters. So I don't know what to say to that. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life. Also, being inconsistent. That's what it is. The other thing that's going on in my life is me and suicide. I still feel like to this day, I feel like I still want to kill myself. And there's many reasons why I feel like I want to die. My number one reason is because we are on this earth to die, and it don't make no sense for us to live because what the fuck is we living for if we know that we're gonna die regardless? It makes no sense to me. So like I don't get what's the point of us living. I don't understand it. Like either way we gotta die. So that's the one thing I don't understand. Like it makes no damn sense to me. But what really makes me want to kill myself is because like what I just said, and it's like that I don't really got nobody in my corner like they say. Like people don't be around like the way they say they do, and because like the way how my family like treats me and talks to me, like it's things that they say to me that I don't like, and they don't, and I be telling them not to say it in the most respectful way. They just don't care to feel about how I feel and don't care about how I feel. They still gonna do it regardless. Like the way they treat me, they just feel like they can treat me however they want, and I just don't like it. It's just that I don't know, man. It's just that they be trying to like talk to me like I'm their little friends or their little other family members, or I'm just like everybody else in our family. But I'm just not digging that because like, let's say like for example like someone tells me the SMD, like I don't like when people say that to me. I really don't. I hate that. Like like I hate when people say that to me, like when they don't know me, and also like my family members when they tell me that too, because I just don't like that. Like I don't even say it to other people. So like the thing is like they just feel like they just could treat me how they feel and could talk to me how they want. But when I say how I feel, they make it feel like they trying to check me or trying to threaten me. That's why I don't understand. Like prime example. Let's say like my brother would tell me the SMD, and I tell him not to say it to me. He just not gonna care and still say it to me. Like to this day, he still do too, even though that he does say it. But like he still says that to me, and I be telling him to stop. He just don't stop. He just keeps going on it and doing it. So if the thing is, I remember one time I told him like I don't want him in my life. If that's how he gonna talk to me, that's how he gonna be with me. The nigga, I remember. I would say that. I'm sorry. But here's the thing, like when I said that to him, and then he told me how he don't care and still said it. Like after that being said, that showed like he really don't respect me for me and don't care about how I feel. So that tells me enough. Like it be my brother saying it to me, it be my cousin saying it to me, and I'm not even like cool with him. So that's really like the reason why I don't talk to him. Cause like I think my brother told me before about how he was so happy for me, but it's that how that I don't talk to him, where he try to talk to me. The thing is he don't even talk to me. So like I don't know where he get that from, and I don't talk to him. But the thing is, it's just that I'm not gonna have y'all around my circle. That's how y'all gonna talk to me and treat me. Like what makes me feel also more suicidal is that like during high school days they've been starting this rumor where people would try to say like I'm gay and all this. Like I've been hearing this shit all my life because they try to come up with their own bullshit narrative. Like they've been trying to say like how I act or whatever or what I do. It's just that when I was expressing myself just being me, they just was coming up with sorry my phone dropped y'all, but they just coming up with anything to say and just try to like create their own bullshit narrative and just want to go along with it. And then many other people trying to say this with me too, and they just feel like they could just walk all over me or walk through me, like, cause I was one of the most kindest people where I did stuff for people where like I know that they wouldn't do for me, but I still was nice enough to still be one of the most generous people ever, and people would still stab me in the back. And not that long ago, recently, people still kind of do that with me now. So yeah, also that like my looks. I feel like I don't even have enough sex appeal. That bothered me a lot throughout my childhood. That bothered me a lot, cause like I wanted like women to really adore me. I wanted to be the most adorable thing they ever seen, and to this day, I still feel like I'm not enough. Like I even told my mom about how I wanted braces to make my looks look better with women and all that like me, and I had got my teeth all straightened from off them braces and nothing changed. Like I'm still the same person I am, and it just nothing ever got changed, and I just don't catch nobody's eye. Like I've been used to being like rejected in school a lot. It's like I got rejected in high school, even out of high school. Like to this day, I'm still like getting rejected by a lot of women now. I never could find a woman that ever was feeling me and like was interested in me. Like I don't understand it, man. I just really don't. Like, and my parents and them be trying to sit and be like how they feel like my problem is just only about women, why I feel suicidal, when it's not. It's the way like how woman was in my life, and about how my parents and how my family members treat me. And even when I said some of the stuff to them of what I didn't like that they said to me, they didn't even care about how I feel or what I said. And then when I got a character, they looked at me like I'm just bugging out, like I'm just this bad guy. Like my mom be trying to tell me like how I'm miserable and about how I'm always sad and pouting in my life. And then they wonder why. It's because the way how y'all treat me and the way how y'all try to make me look. And now when I actually start doing that, it just felt different and weird, because now they trying to just come up with something to say about me, because y'all the reason why I'm like this. Y'all turned me into this. Like me getting rejected also kind of turned me into this a little bit more, and the way how people treat me turned me into this. Like that's why I end up coming up the way how I did now, like of the way how I carry myself and how I speak to people. Like, cause I like to speak up 24/7 and speak my mind and say how I feel, and they don't like it. Like my mom tells me like how I'm disrespectful and I'm rude, this and that. No, it's not, because like she would be the type to like act like she's so real but be fake behind her friends. But I'm not gonna say anybody's business or anything, but it is that I see her been doing that throughout my life, but I just ain't saying that because that's just not my business and it ain't me doing it. But when I say how I feel or whatever, and how I talk to people, she get so upset towards me, like how my mouth is, what should be saying? My mouth is slick or whatever, or something like that. It's just like, that's just how I am. And I feel like I need to be forward with y'all, because I never was forward before, so now I feel like I need to be forward enough to where y'all could hear me out, so y'all could hear how I feel. But even while they heard it, they didn't even care. They still don't choose to care. So that's kind of the reason why I am the way I am. And they probably gonna watch this video and say that I'm saying a bunch of BS or a bunch of bullshit, whatever they want to call it. But like I said, if they can't respect me for me or how I feel, then I don't want them in my life, or any other more family members or any friends that supposedly want to rock with me and be cool with me. Like, ain't no point for y'all to really like be here. So that's kind of the reason of my suicidal thoughts. Like, not that long ago, I've been crying to myself, being sad, tearing up, being all alone, and I still be alone to this day. That's why I don't like being around everybody like that no more, man. I just, how I feel, because like I don't want any real people around me that they consider themselves real and they really not. They not who, like people not who they are like they say, and that's just how it be. Like this is the type of life we live. Like this is the type of world we in. Like so yeah. So I'm always by myself. Like I don't even think I wanna even play basketball no more. Like the people I be seeing around this town be thinking they so top notch. Like they the best person in the world, but don't be anywhere, no scouts checking for them. But and brag about it and cry like little ass girls. Like it's just so much that bothers me with life. Like it really is. Like it's just women, family, childhood trauma of the way how they treated me. Like that's really the top 3 for my suicidal thoughts, which is what I said. So if nobody heard nothing I said, I'm gonna repeat the 3. That's my top 3 of why do I feel suicidal. It's because of how my childhood trauma, like how my family members treat me and like talk to me and say what they say towards me, and about like how during high school I've been being rejected by a lot of women, and like how I've been disrespected by women and all, and just like it sucks. And then about how they come up with these bullshit gay rumors about me, and then my mom questioning me about it too not that long ago, and it pissed me the fuck off. And then my brother, I ain't gonna say he considered whack, which I want to, because my mom said that she showed him, I guess, what I said about somebody or to another person to do or whatever. But if it is turned out to be true, why would you show her and not show me instead? And y'all talking about me. But it bothers me so much because it seems like everybody keep using this that I'm so gay angle where like they want this shit to be true. But let's say if it was to be true, if I was to be gay and that I did like men, why does another person's sexuality bother y'all? Y'all act like y'all the one that like them. It's just them that like them. Like it should not affect y'all. Why should it affect y'all? Cause like I think it's a lot of people in this world that really hate gays and don't want to say it. Like especially when it's on the men's side. I feel like it's really men that hate men for being gay. But that's my thoughts of why I feel the way I feel towards everybody and why do I feel suicidal. That's just that. So if nobody feel like that I say anything, then that's what you feel, and I truthfully don't care, and that I don't want y'all talking to me. Simple. And if y'all gonna watch this and make fun of me and try to clown me and all that, then I just don't give a fuck. Y'all can do what y'all want, and I don't want y'all being in my face trying to dap me up after where y'all did clown me or whatever, where I'm not even around to hear this or see this for myself. But yeah, that's my end on the suicidal part. Now I'm gonna get to the depression part. Last but not least is my depression. My depression kills because of how much I don't want to live life, of how much I don't want to be here, all because of everything I just broke down and like what I was talking about. Is really why to that. Like I be wanting to drink to myself, like, and just kill myself slowly if I was to drink, but I don't drink or smoke though. But I had thoughts of wanting to drink because it was times where I wanted to go actually get liquor and just drink myself away, or where like I was so hurt to where I cried to myself, and that I felt like I just needed to cry. And I still feel like that, and I still do. Like it's still where I have thoughts that like of how much I really like just don't want to be here. Like I still want to die. Like I still don't want to sit here and talk to nobody or be around anybody and not hear this fake ass sympathy that they have to say of like it's more like to live and about like you got a long run in the future. Like I don't want to hear that stuff. That's not going to change nothing. That's not going to change me. I'm still just going to be the same sad ass boy that y'all see. But anyways, I still like got to give out everything I had to say. But like I don't know how do y'all deal with y'all problems or when y'all go through y'all things. Well, I mean, that's everything I had to say. I mean, I had to let my pain out, even though it's not everything, but I wasn't trying to give too much. But yeah, that's all I had to say. And whoever don't respect me for me after this, I don't want you around me. I don't want you in my life. That's just that.